This is my crazy face. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Movie Emporium's movie review of the Netflix original movie Apex. This is directed by Baltasar Kormákur. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, tell me if you've heard this before. A person, either man or woman, befalls a tragedy and they find themselves trying to heal in a specific location and come across a individual who basically they think is somebody who's friendly, who ends up becoming a madman and trying to kill them in the process. I'm pretty sure you've seen a movie like this before, and I'm pretty sure you've seen films with like talented actors and so on and so forth when it comes to these types of films. So that's what this movie is about. It's about a woman played by, of course, Charlize Theron, who befalls an accident while she's climbing a mountain, and in the process she goes to Australia to try to heal and go kayaking, and comes across a character played by Taron Egerton, who in essence is a madman. He tries to hunt her with a bow. He makes crazy sound calls like bird calls, and it's basically a survival some actual action survival film that stars Charlize Theron and Taron Egerton. So there you go. So I've seen these movies a billion times before. It's nothing new. It's a well-worn trope of person being hunted by another person. The thing about these types of movies, and at least about this movie in general, is hopefully it can be good, hopefully it can be entertaining, and it's not necessarily a bad thing that it goes into like same typey territory. It's just as long as it's good. That's all that matters. And from the trailers, at least it looked like it was gonna be a pretty looking film. Baltasar Kormákur is known for doing the movie Beast, which is of course similar to Apex in the fact that it's man versus predator. That movie wasn't really that great, to be fairly honest, but I mean, to be fair, it was at least an entertaining movie. It had Idris Elba and stuff like that. So the question honestly remains, is this movie at least competent and worth watching? And for my honest opinion, yes, it is competent. It is entertaining for what it's worth. It's a movie that has a beautiful, gorgeous background of the Australian, forest. It's set in Australia. It, was filmed in Australia, and it looks like a very pretty place, very dangerous place. Once again, when you think of Australia, you think of like the desert and very unforgiving area. And yes, this forest looks unforgiving, but it gives another different, interesting kind of look into what Australia can give, to be fairly honest. And I thought the movie was okay. I mean, it's a perfectly cromulent movie. It's a movie where Taron Egerton eats it up and chews scenery and plays a bad guy and does it with a lot of, what Taron Egerton is known for doing, which is a lot of fun. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him playing a bad guy, and the fact that he's bald and the fact that he, like, the way he hunts, it's, outrageous and stupid and doesn't make any sense. And, it's just like, he's very good at hunting, and why is he in the forest, and why is he hunting this woman? And as it becomes more and more clear what he's doing, the more and more outrageous it becomes. And it's fine for what it is. And Charlize Theron is a good action star, she was in, of course, Mad Max Fury Road. She's very competent and capable of doing these types of films, and I think she's competent and capable in this movie. It's not her greatest performance, but she is having fun. Taron Egerton's having fun, and I think that's all you can glean out of this movie. It's very gorgeous to look at. Yes, some of the CGI does show through, but the set pieces are cool. The opening part of this movie is really fun and dramatic, and it's a movie that really has a fun sense about it, to be fairly honest. It's just not a very original movie. It's a movie that you've seen, to be fairly honest, a billion times before, and I think there are better films in this kind of genre. But once again, this movie is only 96 minutes, so it's not like it's gonna be the worst time you've ever had at the theater or Netflix. And it does what it needs to do. It gets in, gets out, and has a pretty predictable ending, has a pretty predictable middle. At some point these two are going to have to face off with one another. And I think Taron Egerton's charisma, I think, of course, Charlize Theron's charisma, really, it just works, to be fairly honest. And I don't know. It's really all I can say about this movie. It's not adding anything new. It's a movie that's going to be on Netflix's top, 10 for a little while and going to disappear. You're going to forget about it. And that's a shame, because I think this movie could play really fun in the theaters. I don't think it would make very much money, maybe like $30 million, to be fairly honest. But it at least would have some life and give Netflix some money. I don't know why Netflix doesn't want to do theatrical experiences, but I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, it's a very, very typical, gorgeous looking movie, shot very well, but it's just not anything new. It doesn't add anything new. I think Taron Egerton's film that he did before, which was very Die Hard inspired, which was Carry On, is just like, it's like this film. It's been done a billion times before, but I think that movie has a little more fun with what it's trying to do than this movie does. So overall, not a great movie, not a, bad movie. It's just kind of middle of the road. So like 2.5 out of 4 stars. So there you go. Anyways, with that said, that's my take on Apex, which is on Netflix now. So there you go. Anyways, comments below. What is your favorite type of film that deals with this type of genre? Is it something like Cliffhanger? That type of film? Let me know in the comments. But otherwise, if you like what you see on the channel, hit the subscribe button to join Movie Emporium. Hit that notification bell at the top to find what's coming next. If you like this video, awesome. Hit that like button. And as always, we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out, guys.